This is the video for lesson 20 on my website, Introduction to Fractions. Many students have lots of difficulty with fractions, and I think this is because they never learned the basics properly. A fraction is simply part of a whole. We don't concern ourselves with what the whole is. It could be a whole pizza or a whole measuring cup or anything like that. We're not concerned with how big it actually is, whether it's a large pizza pie or a small pizza pie. A fraction just represents some portion of some whole. The easiest example to use when talking about fractions is a pizza pie. Here you can see I have 5 pizza pies, and they've each been cut into 8 equal slices. We can say that the pies have been cut into eighths. Not eighths, but eighths. There's an extra H in there, and that's important. Okay. For this first pizza, let's say that I eat 1 slice. I'm just going to shade it in quickly just to show that I've eaten it. Okay. We can say that I've eaten 1/8 of the pie. The top number represents how many slices I ate, and the bottom number represents how many slices there were in total. I ate 1 out of 8 slices, so you can say that I ate 1/8 of the pizza. Okay, for this example, for the second pie, let's assume that I eat 2 slices. So I've eaten that slice, and I've eaten that slice. We can say that I ate 2/8. I ate 2 out of 8 slices, and you may recognize that as 1/4. If you look at it, I ate 1/4 of the pizza. Later you'll learn a mathematical way of converting this, but for now you can just kind of see visually that I ate 1/4 of the pie. Okay. For this example, let's say I eat 3 slices. So I ate that slice, and I ate that slice. Notice so far that's 1/4 of the pie, 1/4. Now I've eaten a third slice, and we can say that I ate 3/8 of the pie, 3 out of 8 slices. And there's no simpler way of saying that. For this example, I'm going to eat 4 slices out of the pie. So I've eaten 4/8. And we know from experience that a simpler way of saying 4/8, we can see this visually, is simply 1/2. And again, later you'll learn mathematically how to convert one fraction into the other. Those two are equivalent fractions. Now for this last pie, let's say I was very, very hungry, and I ate the entire pie, all by myself. So you can see that I ate 8 slices out of 8. I consumed 8/8 of the pie, and if you think about it, what I really did was I ate the whole pie. So instead of saying that I had 8/8, I can actually say the number 1. I ate the whole pie. That's what the 1 represents there. So that's the general idea of how fractions work. The top number shows us how many portions we consumed, or how many portions we're concerned about, and the bottom shows us the total number of portions that there were, the total number of equal portions. That's important. Let's look at this example here, just to show that it all doesn't have to be about pizza. Here I just have 5 ovals in total. And let's say I shade in 3 out of the 5. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. I can simply say that 3 out of 5, or 3/5 of the ovals, are shaded. That's all a fraction is. 3 out of 5. 3/5 are shaded. This is just a very basic introduction to fractions. Fractions play a huge role in later math. Later we'll learn much, much more about fractions, but this is just a very general introduction to how they work overall.